Welcome to Jackie's Craft Table. Hello everyone, welcome. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm very excited to be able to show you a new collection from Spellbinders and Fun Stamper's Journey. This collection is called Happy Place. There are some really fabulous products in this new line for your summer card crafting. I'm going to show you 3 of the products from this line. This is a stencil called Sunny Days Stencil. I love this stencil. It has a cute little circle cut out for your sun. The next item is called Pool with a View die set. And how cute are these lime green dies? I just love them. There are 9 dies in this set. Let me pull them out of this bag so I can show you a closer look. But you get to build your own pool for your cards. It's so adorable. You get the outside of the pool there and then the little inner piece. You also get several smaller dies. And these consist of a little umbrella. The hexagon shape there cuts out the umbrella. It even comes with some pretty leaves and a lifesaver and even a ladder for your pool. Now, this stamp set is called Make a Splash, and it is just jam-packed with adorable images. I was so excited when I saw this one. You also get many sentiments in this set. And these are red rubber stamps. Let me pull these out of the cellophane and give you a closer look. It comes with this really nice plastic board that you can store your stamps on. And you just need to pull them out of the negative space. And they cling to this plastic board. I'm just going to take a few out here and show you. But aren't those just the cutest images? And you get so many. I think my favorite image has to be that cute little mermaid tail. So let's get into the card project. I'm going to use my Distress inks. I haven't used these for quite a while, and I was worried that they would be kind of dry. But they worked just fine. This ink I'm using is called Peacock Feathers. This is a piece of white cardstock. And I'm just going to blend on as much as I can. I want a nice dark coating of this. I'm using a Post-it note paper just to keep my fingers out of the ink. And then once this is done, I'm going to pull some water out of the barrel of this aqua brush and just flick it on my pool. And you can see right away how it distresses that. It leaves little water splotches. It looks so cute. I'm going to do a little more flicking with the water, and then I can just dab that up with my tissue. I just wanted it to look like water, and I thought this would be a fun way to accomplish that. I'm putting down some hickory smoke to add color to the outside rim around my pool. I just wanted this to look like cement. I usually use my Distress Oxide inks, but I wanted to pull these out, just give them a little love. I haven't used them in ages, and I do really enjoy using these inks. They distress a lot better than the Distress Oxide inks do, I think. I'm going to put those aside to dry. I'm going to work on my card panel. I'm cutting out another piece of white cardstock to 5.5 by 4.25. I do end up cutting this down just a little bit, but I'm going to play with the Sunny Day stencil. I'm going to tape this stencil down onto my white cardstock with a little bit of purple tape, and I'm going to use some wild honey and mustard seed to make the sun and the rays of this cute sunshine. I'm using the wild honey first, and then I'm kind of lightening it up with a mustard seed, getting it more yellow. And I'm just going to completely cover this panel with these cute rays. I'm going back and forth between these 2 colors because I want there to be a smooth transition between them. I don't want any harsh lines. And then I can just peel up the stencil, and look how darling that is. And now to stamp out a few of my images. I'm using the Mini Misty, and I had to pull out the foam piece because these are red rubber stamps, so they're pretty thick. I'll stamp them out a few times with some Copic-friendly black ink. I'm only going to be using 3 images for this particular card, But I'm definitely going to make many more cards with this adorable set. They are really small, but the details on these stamps are just amazing. I keep my Copic markers in front of me on my desk, and I'm just randomly pulling colors. You can't go too wrong coloring in these cute images, but I just want them to be bright and happy summertime colors. If you go over to Spellbinder's website, you'll see lots of examples of card projects using these adorable images. There are some really cute cards over there. So I'm just randomly pulling colors. I didn't bother with a lot of shading this time. I'm just putting down colors and having fun. My head gets in the way here a little bit. I apologize for that. I'm coloring in the little dog next. He's so cute. And then I'm going to color in the mermaid tail with greens. I do a little bit of shading on this one. I'm going to put a darker green down and then 2 different colors of purple. This little mermaid stamp just makes this set complete. I just love it. Here's where I come in with the darker green. And I'm just leaving the water around these images white. This little image of the lady reading her book on the floaty is just darling too. Sometimes I have to get a closer look at these tiny images to see where I'm coloring because they are kind of small. But you can fit a lot of these darling images in this pool. And now let's put this card together. I cut down my sunshine panel to 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm mounting that with a piece of lime green cardstock. And next I'm going to attach the pool. And I'm just attaching it down flat with a little bit of liquid glue. But for the water, I'm going to use my dot liner. I used a Spellbinders die to cut out these banners. It's an older die, but I keep it on my desk just because I use it so often. And I'm attaching 2 of them together just to add a little more interest to the sentiment. And this is simply going to say, "Hello, summer." Going to trim off the excess. I colored in these leaf die cuts with green Copic markers. These little flowers I cut out using Spellbinder's Small Die of the Month set for July. And I just used more Copic markers on them. I fussy cut out my stamped images. And I'm trying to figure out where to put them in this pool. I'm going to glue these on flat with some more liquid adhesive. First for the little ladder, I'm just putting little dots of glue behind this. Then this cute mermaid. The lady's too busy with her book to notice that there's a mermaid in the pool with her. I have a few water droplet embellishments that I thought would go perfect with this card, and I'm just going to glue those down. This adhesive will dry clear, kind of looks white now, but it will be clear once it's dry. I'll use some more dot liner to attach this to my white card base. And I almost forgot about my little dog, and it starts shifting around here. And then I remember that I haven't glued my little dog down yet. But I'll remedy that next. I just had a ball putting this card together. I hope you enjoyed. And I will have all of the products that I used to create this card listed in the description box below, as well as over at my blog. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.